Hello. Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rough Rider Hockey here on the TSN network. Excited to have you along with us here in this matchup between your Rough Riders versus the Arizona Junior Sun Devils matching up here today. Then it all depends on pool play. Yeah. So we'll have our third pool play game tomorrow morning, and then based off of that is where we'll get seated, and then we'll play one on Saturday and maybe Sunday, depending. All right, so let's go over the numbers here real quick, just so that I could have them imprinted more in my brain here. Number 1 is CJ L. Frenchie. Number 5 is Jacob Kerr. 7 is Gavin Young. Number 8, Simon Locker. Number 11, Cole Satter. Number 12, Luke Rosie Rosenberg. Number 16, Daniel Franklin. Number 20, Isaac Alton. Number 22, Tanner Boyer. 24, Drew Clifford. 27, Lucas Caswell. Number 29, Anthony School. Number 35, Dane Rowe. Had a great game. First game with the shutout. Number 77, Ben Stone. Number 82, Brendan Ratter. Number 88, Johnny the Mac McIntosh. And then number 97, Sam O'Houlihan. Big game here this morning as the Junior Devils seem like they brought the entire state of Arizona with them. As you can see, they're quite a large number of players over there, which means we'll see, I'm sure, a lot of different night shifts and that sort of stuff.
Power?
Going off the battery now.
Yeah.
So it's not blinking in their face.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what that was. We both live here.
Yep. We are
All
live.
right.
Got Byron here.
Sounds
with us
good.
now. Welcome back, Missed you.
Yeah, thanks.
This
It was
morning.
I think it was the first game of Ben's that I've missed in 2 years,
Oh boy.
and it was hard to miss. Yep. Also hard to take off school. So.
Yeah. Can't do
Off
everything
work.
all the time.
Yep. But sounded like a good game. Sounded like a lot of good hustle. A lot of missed nets, missed shots.
nets.
A lot of missed shots.
The final shot tally I found out was 33-17
On net.
on net.
Oh,
The shot totals for each of the two teams.
33-17, not bad. And we got the Sun Devils. All right. We got a strong seven viewers right now, which is good. Let's see what our record will be this year.
Well, so far, if you take our scrimmages into play, we're 2-0-1, which is not a bad start.
Yeah.
In the early game, we had 27 viewers watching in, so obviously all the
Early
teachers.
game we had 27.
Yeah, all the teachers were watching in. Hopefully, they had it going on in their classrooms.
I did, yeah. Eventually, got past the Boulder Valley block,
Oh, nice.
YouTube block somehow. But yeah, we got do a shout out to probably Wisconsin, Massachusetts, maybe. What else we got on the dial? South Carolina.
Yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from because we could see it in our chat. So if you want to drop it into the chat where you're tuning in
chat's
from, we
on.
can let
Chat's
you go.
on. Oh, we love good comments. Let us know if you can hear us loud and clear.
See, we can put you right into it. Yeah, let us know how the sound is coming through. I know that was one of the issues. And second,
It sounded great this morning. Picture looked great in that rink, which is terrible.
Terrible.
Picture looked great, and for what you can capture there, but the
Yes.
sound was great. I was walking around my classroom with an earbud in, and the kids are like, "Why do you have an earbud in?"
All right, looks like we're going to be starting with number 29, Anthony, 16, Franklin, number 5, Jacob Durr. On the backside, we're going to have number 97, Sam O'Houlihan, and 82, Brendan Ratter. We get the thumbs up from the goalie of the Riders, thumbs up from the goalie of the Junior Devils. The scorekeeper's ready.
Got
Now
out the
we're
cameraman.
dropping the puck. Face off won by the Junior Devils. They try to move it forward. It's cut off there by Jacob. He gains the zone, tries to get it in deep, not able to. Great read by Ratter as he jumps the puck and gets it back into the zone. Knocked in deep by a little tip by Franklin as it goes back down in the corner.
Ooh, hard.
Bodies coming together, puck centered. Good defensive positioning there by the Junior Devils. As we shoot it through the crease, out to the point to Ratter. Ratter to the side wall to Anthony. Anthony walks it across. Shot! Close save there with 14:27 to go in the first period.
Good shot on that. Get used to what I can see here. I like it.
All right, we're going to have Rosie, Cohen, and the TB22s out there with Johnny. And on the backside, defensively, is going to be Kel. Face off won by Rosie as it comes back out to the point. Shot in, is blocked in front. Ends up on the stick there of Cohen. He tries to backhand it, goes wide of the net. Good body position there, but the Devils are able to break it out as it comes down to the near side. Forced into the corner deep by Johnny. He tries to get it off of the stick there as he poke checked it away. Still not able to get it out of the zone. Now we do as it comes forward to Rosie. Rosie tries to backhand it in, doesn't get in deep. Picked up there by
a little
Cohen.
hit from behind there.
Forcing the puck forward,
Got away
knocked
with
off
one.
of it. Junior Devils looking to break it out. Rosie breaks it up just out of the reach there of TB22 as he goes off for a change. That's going to go all the way down. No icing as it was touched, as it's picked up behind the net. Looking to move it. I should probably put my glasses on so I can actually see.
Well, a couple slew fits here at the beginning of the game, and they are letting them play for a bit. Let's see if they tighten up the calls. Or anybody getting hurt.
All right, now I can see we got Simon out there with Lucas. Front end is going to be Gavin. Isaac, and on the far side, that looks like it's 24.
Oh, a steal. He's
still played by Isaac. Isaac walking in, backhander, shot, save. Goalie looked back for a brief second, but it's stuck in the 5-hole there. 13:11 to go here in the first. Strong start by your Rough Riders. Gavin to take the face-off, set up with the backhand grip. Won by the Devils as it goes down into the corner. Uses a board turn. Gets to the breakout guy up the center. He works around Simon. Now they come in, and good back check there by Gavin as he works him off the puck. Now goes back down around in the far corner as good pressure from Lucas. Wins the puck there. Tries to force it forward. Comes off of a stick all the way out to the point. Shot blocked out in front by Gavin. Gavin's going off for a change now as Anthony jumps onto the ice. Puck comes up and into the ice. Anthony's in a foot race against the Sun Devils as it goes back behind. Anthony wins the race. Does a little pirouette around as he tried to avoid the hit. Ends up on the stick of Franklin. Franklin's shot goes off with the stick. Now back behind the net. And now the Sun Devils are able to break it out. Ranner and Sam defensively as they dump it in. CJ's your goalie for this second game matchup as it's picked up by Anthony. Anthony skating with it. Tip forward to Daniel, but it was not a great pass. It picked off by the Devils as they flip it down into the zone. Rattles all the way into the corner. They win the race there.
That's interference.
Behind the net, Ratter knocks off the stick, comes on to Anthony. If they hurry, they got a 3-on-2. Anthony trying to carry it in, gets it into the zone. He's checked off the puck there as the Junior Devils swing it around to the near side. As it bounces back towards center ice. Good job by Franklin to read that. wins the puck, tries to flip it forward to Lucas, just not able to get it in deep enough. As now it's stuck. That's not Lucas. I'm sorry. That's Ben. As now Franklin working around the check, trying to get to the front. Tries to flip it forward, goes off the stick. Now it ends on the far side. Puck trickles out to the center. Stretch pass. Ratter's going to be the first one there. Can't get it in deep because we would have been offsides. Now picked up by Rosie and won by the Devils. Devils all the way back behind the net.
Ooh, good hit.
Bodies him off. Good move there around one, but they keep him high, and now they do the little scissor pass, moves it to the center, tipped up and not out of the zone, kept in the zone, coming back the other way. Now it's sent back out to the point, kept in again, cuts across, shot. Blocker saved there by CJ as it comes to the near side and flipped out to the point.
Oh,
Pass forward,
Franklin
was
there.
at the end of his shift, but that was tipped, so no icing with 10:35 to go here in the first period. Full line change for your Riders as it comes forward. Johnny back on defense, who got his new mouthpiece and neck guard. We went to Pure Hockey right before the game as he has it pinned up there, looking for some help from Rosie. Battling for it. Goes back behind. Kell's there to get it. Knocks him off of the puck is Johnny. Sends it off to the boards. Now back down in the corner. Good job by the Devils to keep the pressure on and keep the puck in the zone. Now it comes to the near side. Not able to
Oh, that's a high elbow right there. Come on.
Now it's coming back the other way.
Away with one there.
Forced wide, centering pass, broken up, good positioning there by Simon. Now it comes back the other way. Jacob Durr gets it down deep.
That's a penalty. That's the second penalty. That's a couple seconds after the puck is released, I believe. You have half a second to make a hit. I mean, I don't know how strict they are with those rules, but apparently not much.
Well, they did call something there.
They called a roughing because it was a late hit. Late meaning not within a second after release of the puck.
Well,
I believe
that's for your Rough Riders. They go on the first power play,
which is good.
Gavin along with Isaac and TB22. Johnny, and on the far side there is going to be Kel.
You guys are doing a fine job over there.
Gavin to take the face off, coming in with the backhanded grip, looking to pull it back to Johnny. Some discussion going on over at the scorers table. Looks like the ref is wanting minute 30 penalties.
Maybe a time situation. Oh, really?
And they're showing 2-minute penalties. So we'll get a redrop of the puck now after a quick discussion.
Coaches are happy. Kids are happy. Ready to go? Yeah, not yet. We're not happy yet. They are looking.
They did go to
it's a minute and a half.
They were 2 minutes earlier today, so now
we're
back to a minute and a half.
It should be 90 seconds, I thought.
All right, face off from one as it goes back behind the net. Looking to break it out is the Devils. They do so. Stretch pass goes off the skates, kicked into the zone. Nice job.
Johnny Mack laying the shoulder in.
Hit.
Come on, Bowler. Power play, boys.
Now finally picked up by the Devils.
There
now
we go.
turned over as Isaac has it in the zone. Isaac walks wide, looking to move it back out to the point. Nice little pass over to Kell as he sends it in deep. Sitting on the stick of Isaac again. He kicks it on over to Gavin.
Out.
Gavin out to the point. Shot is blocked a little bit wide there by Kelly. From Kelly, but Johnny jumped into the play, picking it up there. Centering pass goes all the way through.
Under
It's going to come all the way
22.
back down with 40 seconds remaining. Arizona showing a little bit more life in their legs as they win that puck. Comes to the front.
Come on, Brad!
Picked off there by Johnny. Johnny tries to get it on over to TB22. He sends it forward just out of the reach of Anthony. And now the puck's coming to the far side. Cuts
I like when
across,
the
walking it in.
announcer
Wide, still
shouts
has
into the
control.
camera.
Anthony bodies him off.
That was the
Johnny's going to pick it
fellow
up, trying to get it over to Daniel.
cameraman.
Not able to. As the Sun Devils showing some great pressure on the forward check with only 3 seconds remaining in the power play. Breakout pass, tipped on there to Anthony. Anthony sends it right wide over to Franklin. Franklin tries to throw dragger, drops it off there. Now the Sun Devils are breaking it up.
No. Oh, that was a hit from behind. Got away with it there, Boulder.
Bringing it down into the zone now is Drew. He dumps it in deep. Franklin's going to be the first one there, but they reverse the puck nice and quick. Now send it up the slot. They got the man on the breakout. Simon trying to rush across. Great job by
great
Simon.
defensive
Going
play
down
by
the knee,
Simon.
keeping the cross-ice pass going through. Sun Devils setting up. Got us chasing a little bit. Reverse it back around all by himself in front. Shot! And Anthony jumps in and breaks it up. Over to Simon. Spins around the hit. Gets it on over to Lucas. Lucas now sends it rink wide over to Franklin. Franklin bringing it in. Franklin tied up. Sends it all the way deep. Anthony wins the race to the puck and is now against the sideboards, 1-on-2. Puck comes forward, 1-on-3 coming back the other way. They need some help. Great job back checking there by Lucas as he gets him off of the puck and forces the Sun Devils to reset up. Bringing it in the zone. Anthony changes, jumping on his Rosie. Cross-ice pass tipped there by Franklin, not allowing the Devils to gain the zone. Devils showing a lot of pressure.
That was a great penalty kill by the Devils. Boulder couldn't get anything going. Can't get passes on sticks so far.
Face off just outside the zone, won by the Devils again. Now it's Frank forced wide over to Ratter. Ratter picks it up, brings it in the zone, skates around the defenseman, trying to drive to the front of the net. Tries a board turn. Back check there by the Sun Devils, knocks it off. They try to reverse it, do so, and send it all the way down. Once again, the Sun Devils out racing them to the puck, send it on over to the dot. Back behind the net, trying to get to the guy in front, sends the point instead.
Open.
Point man's not able to handle it clearly.
Stone almost picked it off.
Big hit there. Puck comes out to the front. Rosie has it. Rosie battled for it. Loses the battle now as it comes back behind the net and around to the near side. Picked up there by Cohen. He's trying to work it forward. Sun Devils send it back in deep. Now open ice over to the corner. All the way back down deep behind the net. Sun Devils circle it back around right out in front. Great job by Cohen again to break up that pass and makes it come all the way up and out of the zone and off sides of the Devils again. As they're so deep in the zone, anything that comes out takes them a long time to clear.
Yep. Well, they're a little sluggish. They'll pick it up. They'll pick up their game. You can get used to the ice in this new rink.
Center ice face-off is going to be Gavin taking it along with Isaac and Jacob. Johnny out there defensively with Kel. Devils win the face-off again. Kel tries to keep it from coming in. Loses his edge a little bit. Now trying to
Good play.
Great job by
Good
Johnny to
defensive
tie up
play.
the stick and not get a hooking ball there. And as it goes in the corner to Isaac. Isaac trying to use his speed. Now tips it forward. Up and out of the zone it comes. Just out of the reach of Gavin as he
good
continues
hit
to
there.
show a lot of pressure. And now back on the stick of Frenchie. He bounces it back over to Johnny. Nice play there. Johnny high off the glass. Bouncing puck kept in at the point. Johnny tries to line him up. Gets him off of the puck. There is Gavin. Now he has the puck back on his stick over to Jacob. Jacob into the zone. Jacob shot. Blocker save and covered up there with 4:44 to go here in the first period. Anthony with TB22 and Daniel Franklin. Defensively, he's going to be Simon with Sam O'Hula. Oh, no, that's not Sam. I'm sorry. That's Lucas Casman. Face off won by the Devils again. They take it back, board turn, hard off of the boards. Rattles around to the far side. Now back behind, or tries to go behind, but it was blocked there by Franklin, and they bring it up the near boards. Gains the blue line. Dumped in deep. Race to the puck is won by the Devils. Anthony gets it over to Franklin. Franklin trying to carry it up and out of the zone. Tips it on over to Anthony. Anthony now with some speed. Has it knocked off his stick, but it continues down into the corner. Anthony centering pass right on the stick. Shot, save, and no rebound. Great work there by teammate 22 to drive to the front of the net. Has a good shot. Good look at it, but goalie's there to make the play.
Caught his feet and he picked it out and got a little snapper on. That was good concentration by Tanner Boyer.
Rosie with Cohen. Drew defensively is Simon with Lucas.
Oh, you didn't see it!
Simon goes top shelf on the faceoff win. I think that might have been one of our faceoff wins of the game.
Yeah, full screen there. Goalie didn't even move.
And after the
He might have been
faceoff
tipped
win,
too.
Simon going to the top shelf over the blocker side from the point, making this a 1-0 game here. Midway, more than midway through the
Beautiful shot.
first period.
Back him up, back him up.
Same exact line out there. Face-off won again by your Rough Riders. Nice face-off win by Rosie. Now it comes to the near side where Cohen's battling for it over to Simon. Simon tries to send it into the zone, and the Devils are able to pick it up. Simon tries to body him off, misses him, but slows him up enough. Body's going hard all over the place. This is a good aggressive game right out in front. Tip save.
Unlucky bounce. Unlucky bounce on that
Second
one,
and
too.
third effort, guys sitting
Yeah.
on the doorstep, though. Got to give them credit for being at the front of the
Yep.
net.
I wish that background noise would stop. Really interfering with our broadcasting.
What's that?
The kids down there. The background noise.
Is that what they're saying?
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. So a quick answer from the Sun Devils as
Yes,
they
it
tie
was.
this game up at ones with 3:38 to go. Just 30 seconds after Riders game. Gavin to take the face-off out there with Ben and Isaac. Tied up, won by the Sun Devils. Sent to the far side. Ratter gets it, sends it in deep. Good job by Ratter to have a strong stick there as he was challenged immediately. Now the Sun Devils to the near side. Working for it hard is Isaac. Won by the Devils. Sent
That's
across.
going to
and
be
that's
an
gonna go all the way down for icing.
And yes. Good offensive zone face-off here with 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Same line out there. Gavin to take the face off as he glides into position.
Oh, good
Face-off
offensive
won
win
again
there.
by
For the corner.
Gavin. Sent in deep by Sam. Now comes the near side. Good job by Isaac. Sends it back across. Trying to get it out front. Pestered there. Uses the board turn. Good job. Over to Isaac. Just out of his reach. It was handcuffed him a little bit. Now it comes up and out of the zone for the Sun Devils. Sun Devils bring it in. Rushing to the net again. Good job by them. Good kick save there by CJ. And now it's coming back the other way with some speed. Now it's looking like Olympic ice. And the pace of play picking up. Isaac tries to send it across the center, goes off his skate, now back down in the corner to the half forwards, now to the point, and up and out it comes over to Ratter. Ratter backhands it forward to Sam. Sam across. Some Devils, first one's there. They send it in, and that's going to go for icing. with 2:30 to go.
Good, we'll take another icing.
Line change for you, Rough Riders. Going to be Johnny out there with Kelly on the back end. Front side's going to be Franklin, A-Train, and Jacob Durr. A-Train is tied up, wins the puck, out to Jacob. He shoots it in. It's tipped wide of the net, picked up by the Devils behind. Comes right up the center and out of the zone. Johnny's going to have to hustle. Johnny does a good job to body him
that was
off.
a good
Now
play.
back, tries to get it out, but it goes right on the stick of the junior Devil. Now over to Franklin, who's down on his knee. Good help by Jacob as he gets it out of the zone. All the way down deep. 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Tied up at ones. Tipped out of the zone. Sit right back in there by Frenchie. Now the sticks come together, battling. And Junior Devils are able to get it into the zone. Picked up by Anthony. Anthony hard off of the boards. Rattles it around over to Franklin. Franklin moves around one. He's back checked away. Tries to connect to Durr, who now picks it up. Durr walking in. Durr puts it across.
Looking for
Off the stick to
blood
Franklin.
there.
He shoots it. Doesn't go on. Durr shot again. Save. Rebound. Just goes wide. And now down into the corner. Picked up by the Sun Devils with 1:19 to go. Cross ice pass almost picked off by Durr as it comes over to Johnny. Johnny backhands it forward over to Durr. Durr brings it in the zone over to A-Train. A-Train drops pass over to Durr to the front. Stick save there, picked up by Anthony. Anthony makes a move across, walking in. Shot save there with 59 seconds.
This Arizona team is looking for some blood out there. They like the physical play. Good hits, all good hits.
Rosie, Cohen, and TB22 defensively is the goal scorer Simon. Out there also with Lucas. Face off won by the Devils. They send it to the near board. Good hustle by Cohen as he keeps it in the zone. And now it bounces high and up and out. Sun Devils looking to break across. Do so. Cuts across the middle. Shot saved by CJ and covered up there. .8 to go here in the first period. Same lines for both teams. Rosie to take the face off again. We get kicked out of the circle, so Cohen's going to take the face off now. Face off won by the Sun Devils, comes out to the point, sends it down deep into the corner as it rattles around the boards back behind the net. Trying to cut him off there is Lucas. Now back and forth it goes. It's up in front. And CJ's able to put it into the corner, and now a penalty's coming on your Rough Riders. So we're going to go for elbowing with 23.5 seconds to go. Rosie for elbowing. Isaac along with Gavin are coming out on the front side. Johnny with
penalty on number 12 for Boulder. Who's number 12?
Rosie. And Simon's out there as well. Simon, Johnny, Isaac, and Gavin. Face off won by the Devils again. Send it out to the point. Point tries to shoot it forward. Tipped by a couple guys.
What we got here? Clock issue?
They never put the penalty up.
Clock issue.
That's the tough thing about this. Everybody run the clock are volunteers, so they're
yeah. Sometimes you get a new person on the clock. Sometimes you get a veteran. You never know.
All right, so 22.4 to go. They put up a minute 30, so the 7 seconds just counts as dead puck time as Simon ties him up against the board, gets it out front, bouncing puck comes all the way out to the point.
Oh, that puck
loses
comes
the
out.
zone, and that's offside.
We'll take that. Dancing on the blue line.
$13.3 to go. Same line out there. Simon, Johnny, Gavin, and Isaac. One forward. Simon's there. Tries to send it off the boards. Goes off of a body. Now comes near side. All the way around. Out to the point. Flip forward by the Sun Devils. Simon trying to push him off of the puck. Picked up by the Sun Devils. And that's the end of the first period. With 1:08 remaining in the penalty kill when we enter the second period on the Rosie elbow.
How's the hitting compared to the morning game?
Not the same.
About the same?
Yeah.
These Sun Devils, they don't have a lot of size, but they got a lot of strength. And they are hustling, that's for sure.
To the puck.
They are out hustling Boulder to most pucks. Although the second half of that period was a little better than the first.
Seaman went three waves. Initially, it was all on. We were in the offensive zone.
Yeah.
And then about 3 or 4 minutes in, Devils took over, and then we were back on our end a lot the last few minutes, and then all of a sudden we're stuck in our end the last 2 minutes and picked up the penalty.
Yeah, we need a good kill here for the rest, so we don't give them any momentum early in the second period here.
All right, we have Gavin, Isaac, Simon, Johnny, CJ.
Who was that?
Occupying the net.
Gianni? What did you say?
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. They said Gianni. We got an Italian on the team.
We can make him Italian if you want. He doesn't look Italian.
Johnny Mac. I don't think he is.
Gavin to take the face off. Wins it. Isaac, then it's quickly taken away from him. Sun Devils pick up the zone. Drop pass. Simon's there. Or not Simon, I'm sorry. That was Isaac. Kept in the zone. All the way back behind. Picked up by the Sun Devils. He's all by himself in front. We got to get back over there. Tip pass. Comes up and out of the zone. Good pressure by Isaac to drive to the point there. Cross-ice pass. Another cross-ice pass. Tipped. Picked up by Gavin. Goes all the way back around. 35 seconds remaining in the power play.
Ooh, hard hit.
Comes across. Shot saved by CJ and covered up there. And a great job by Simon covering the front of the net. Making sure that even if there was a rebound, he wasn't going to get good wood on it.
I tell you what, that number 9 for the Sun Devils, he stands at about 5'2", but he's got a good 200 pounds on him. Oh, man, that was a solid hit.
Anthony with Ratter. Sam and Franklin. Franklin trying to get it out to the boards, up to Anthony. Anthony trying to tip it forward,
almost
just not
had
able to get wood on it. Now comes back over to Anthony. Anthony now tips it forward again to himself. Anthony walking in, shot high over the top of the net. Rattles all the way around out to the point to Ratter. Ratter back down to Anthony. Just out of his reach, goes to the far side to Franklin. Franklin bodies him off, gets it over to Sam. Sam tips it forward. Blue Devils now trying to get it out of the zone, do so, and it comes back the other way. Sun Devils forced wide, great position there as we killed off the power play, and it's 5-on-5 hockey again, picked up by the Sun Devils. Shot, saved there by CJ with 13:38 to go in the second period. Anthony to take the face off again. Comes in with the forehand grip this time. Wins it on over to Ratter. Ratter skates with it a little bit. Sends it forward on the tape to
Pass up,
see the
get
number
clear
24.
lane for a
Shot,
shot.
save, rebound. Tied up his stick. Still working for it. Good job as it's right underneath his feet. Goes into the corner. Out to the point. Sun Devils are there. Anthony knocks it off his stick. Goes back down in the corner to Franklin. Out of his reach. He's racing to the puck. Good body there by the Sun Devils to knock him off as it comes to the near side. Looking for it is the Sun Devils. They break it out and across. Goes all the way through. It's going to be a race to the puck. Won by the Sun Devils. Walking in. Shot high over the top of the net. All the way to the near side. Cycling it back around. Comes out in front. Blocked partially. Doesn't make it all the way through. Sam sends it on over to Anthony. He misses on it. Trickling puck goes off of Anthony's skate as the Sun Devils try to put it in deep. And now up and out of the zone with 12:44 to go here in the second period. Stretch pass. Read by Anthony. Knocks it off of the stick. Back checking. Good job by Lucas. Not allowing him to gain any momentum, but they are able to pitch forward and into the corner. Hard hit there on Ratter as he's working for it, looking for some help. Anthony goes to jump on him. Shot, blocker save as it goes to the far side. Picked up by Sam. This line has been out there a very long time. They got to get a clear or an icing or something. As Anthony's now looking for somebody. And up and out of the zone it goes. Anthony staying on the forecheck. Only one man change there. We got to get the rest of the guys off. As Ratter now going and looking for the change. And jumping on this Frenchie. Up and out of the zone. Picked up by Sam. Sam over to Frenchie. Frenchie now over the stick deep. Good stretch pass. Tipped into the zone. Nice job by Johnny. First one there. Johnny in the corner working for it. Anthony's now able to go for a change. Johnny working with it. Back behind the net. Cycles around to the dot. Still with it. Stops. Backhand spins. Johnny in front of the net. Tip, but just wide. Over into the corner. Jacob, good job by the Durr to keep it there. Back out to Johnny, who's now back in his defensive position. Rosie and Durr working for it. Rosie spins, keeps his body. Spins again using the boards. Now back the other way, creates some space. Looking to move it. Takes it out to the point. Shot, blocked by a body. Rattles down into the corner for Cohen. Cohen knocked off of the puck, but was still working for it and taken away by the Sun Devils as they break it out. And they're going to have a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Sun Devils push it forward. Forcing them wide there is Kelly.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that was a hard hit. I don't know if that was a penalty, but that was a hard hit.
Big hit into the net, and Sun Devils react to it. Jumps up, seems to be okay, so that's great news. Never want to see anybody get hurt out here. 10:40 to go. The refs are now talking.
They gain a third ref, or has there been three all the time?
This is the first time.
Yeah. Don't look like they're going to call anything if they're putting the net back first.
All right, so nothing coming out of that. Rosie. Cohen. Face off by Rosie. Simon tries to get to it first. Hit by the Sun Devils. Back and forth they go. Sun Devils work it out of the corner and out of the half walls. Up to the dot. Out to the point. Point man. Pitchforks it back down into the corner where it's going to be picked up by Sam. Sam tries to move it forward. That's not Sam, that's Lucas. Tries to move it forward. Goes back to behind the net to Simon. Simon bounce pass up to Cohen off of the boards. Knocked off of his stick on a good back check by that number 9 that you were talking about. And now move forward by Cohen and into the corner. Big hits everywhere around. Isaac jumping on the ice, forcing it back down in the corner. TB22 going to the front of the net. If they can get it to the front of the net. He's got it there. Tried to. but he had cycled back over into the corner, and now the Sun Devils looking to come back the other way.
Oh.
Around that hit is Rosie. Rosie all by himself
Oh,
in
good
front.
pass
Puck
in
ends up all
front.
by right there, and we come back the other way. Right around Ratter. Now coming in 2-on-1. Great pass is just bouncing, makes it over the top of the stick. Good hit by Rosie. Puck still on the stick there of the Sun Devils. And Simon working hard. Is able to get it into the corner over to Ratter. Ratter, stretch pass over to TB22. Loses it. Sun Devils walking in. Shot, save, and covered up there by CJ.
Oh, they're struggling to clear the zone here.
9:03 to go here in the second period. The score is actually 1-1. Face-off coming inside the zone.
One more.
It's going to be Gavin taking the face-off right now. Fifth man coming on is Isaac finally. Gavin with the forehand, wins it in the corner to Ratter. He's challenged immediately. He tries to send it around the boards. Not strong enough. The Sun Devils cycle it back around. Out to the point, to the front. Knocked away. Picked up now by TB22. TB gets it to the red line, dumps it in. Good play there as they're racing to the forecheck. Tries to tip it back around, does so. Out to the point. Settled down, shot all the way through, but wide of the net. Back out to the point. Good read by the Sun Devils as they get it out of the zone, but a great job by Ratter to knock him off of the puck. Good read there again by the Sun Devils as they stole that pass and force it back down in the corner. Gavin working for it, sends it out front to TB22. A little behind him, not able to get the stick on it. Now back into the corner for the Sun Devils. Sun Devils back around the net, out to the point, steps into it, sends it on over to the half walls. Half wall in front, tries to get it to him, but it ends up on the point and back down around into the corner. Nice little pass there. Got a guy right in front. The skate was in the way and was able to get it deeper, higher in the zone, but not out. Coming across all by himself. Shot is just wide of the net. Back over the corner. Shot over the top of the net. Wow. Good puck movement there by the Sun Devils as they created
Sun
some
Devils
very
in
nice
good
scoring.
control right now.
Face-off coming to the left of CJ. Anthony's going to be taking the face-off with Kelly out there with Franklin and Ben. Anthony wins it. Good little move there by Kel as he sends it to the near side. Back down into the zone. Rattles around. Johnny's going to be the first one to it. Playing the body. Now the puck. Ends up with it. Tipped on and up and out of the zone finally for the Rough Riders. Sun Devils trying to make a move. Stolen away. Losing an edge is Ben. Now over to Anthony. Anthony tries to move it forward. Sticks come together, and now the Sun Devils are breaking it out. Walking in, shot and saved there by CJ as he kicks it wide. Puck rattles back and around. Johnny's going to be the first one to it. Johnny sends it forward. On up to Ben. Ben knocked off of the puck. Holding the blue line, now back over to Ben. Ben sends it across. Off of the body, Franklin picks it up. Franklin walking in. Franklin shot over the top of the net as the goalie went down. We had the upper half. Now the Sun Devils break it out. Coming the other way. 6:36 to go. Dumped it in. CJ stops it from going around, which is a great play because the Sun Devils had that far side covered. Over to Johnny. Johnny circles it back around. Each of our guys are looking at each other. Who's going to get it? And the Sun Devils win it. Now it comes on over to Sam. Sam forward to Franklin. Franklin tries to tip it forward. And now back into the zone by the
Icing.
Icing. That was close. I don't know about that one.
We'll take it.
Rosie with the face-off win by the Sun Devils. They send it down the boards. It's going all the way down. It's got
Looks
to
like
make
another
it.
icing.
It just does. Is the Sun Devils, if it didn't go across, they were going to win that race again.
Yeah, I don't think you can win it out. The crosses are crosses, right?
That's true. What I'm saying is if it didn't,
Yeah, well, if it did, yeah.
we were in big trouble because they were out
Yeah.
skating us.
A little theme going on there. That's not good.
Yes. Drew
Oh.
the face-off. Or not, I'm sorry.
Second theme of the night
face-off.
is missed shots.
You got to get those nets going in the garages, folks. Sun Devils back behind. He tries to send the pass out to the breakout. Goes off his stick up into the net. Comes out of the zone because it was off our stick. Won by Rosie again, picked up by
Good,
Cohen.
good
Tries
poke
to
check
shoot it,
there.
not able to. Kept in by Simon. Now it pops out, goes back into the zone, and that's offside. Rosie winning back-to-back face-offs. Let's see if he can win 3 in a row. Been another strength of the Sun Devils team is winning face-off. Won by Rosie again. Great job. Over to Simon. Simon cross ice just out of the reach there of Drew. Goes all the way into the corner. Drew working for it. Sits it in front on the stick of Simon. Simon shot and he scores!
Again by Simon.
Simon going top shelf again, making it 2-1 here with 5:25 to go.
I think it got tipped right at the goalie. I don't know who tipped it. It was an accidental tip. Not off a stick, off a shoulder, but I think it was off a Sun Devil. I'm not positive. But either way, it's a goal.
It must have
It's a
been
good
because
goal.
Simon went through the line first. So.
Yes.
But I
they'll
think I
count him
saw
the goal.
redirect as well. 2-1 now with 5:25 to go here in the second period. Face
So-
off won by the Sun Devils. It trickles all the way in over the goalie.
Ooh, that puck was loose sitting there.
Isaac driving gives him a little snow shower.
Isaac was hungry.
The scorekeeper doesn't even like to put goals up for us. It still shows 1-1 on the scoreboard. It's a lot of work.
They're new. They're still figuring it out over there. There's a lot to do. See if Boulder picks up the momentum after that goal.
Face off won by the Sun Devils, and now a bouncing puck's going to create a 2-on-1. Isaac trying to get back into play. Isaac not able to force him off. What a move! As it goes forehand to backhand, making it 2-2 with 5:10 to go. Once again, Junior Devils answer right away after a
So much
Boulder
for
goal.
momentum. Yes, they did. That was a nice little play, though.
TB22 with A-Train and Franklin, Johnny, and Kel. Frenchie out there. Frenchie loses an edge, gets it on over to TB22. He sends it forward. Great pass. Franklin's going to have a chance at a bit of a rush. Franklin forced into the corner as he was cut off. Now bodied off of the puck. Good job by TB22 to help out. Kicks it over to Franklin. Franklin hook over to Anthony. Anthony one time
Oh,
hits the outside of
Anthony.
the net as is now on the near side. Forward turns, tries to force it to the middle, not able to. Goes back around the other side by the Sun Devils. Johnny reading that all the way. Goes in with a big hard hit. Getting an elbow up, could have been called. Shot blocked away from
Dangerous.
as Frenchie did it.
Good keep
Johnny
in there by
keeps it
Johnny
in the
Mack.
zone. Sun Devils look to send it across, get it out. Waiting, good job, good. No, that was close. I don't know about that one, but they call offsides. Kelly was holding it, and I thought TV made it back. But
Yeah. Couple feet. Oh.
hockey, a game of inches, right?
Yeah.
4:20. Smoke them if you got them, folks. To go here in the second. Face off. Won by the Riders. Sent forward, not in deep. Got to send that in deep. Now, finally,
got away with a
Ben's
little
able to get it
offside
in
there.
Comes back down the
Come
other
all the way
way,
down. We'll have an
and
icing
we get
here.
an
We'll have an
icing.
offensive zone face-off. See if Boulder can capitalize on this offensive zone face-off here. Stone with 12.
Rosie's won 4 in a row.
Yeah, is it Stone with Rosie in 12?
Yep, Rosie's 12.
And Cohen.
Lucas, and Simon. Won again by Rosie. Now he's helping it out, sends it back down to the behind the net. Good job by the Riders to show a lot of
Good
pressure.
keep in
sends
by
it
Boulder
front.
for the moment. Oh, another good tip.
Not able to get all the way through. 1-on-3, a goalie's worst nightmare. Shot! Great job by Simon to play the puck. Shot again, wide in the net. Again, shot saved by CJ as he worked from right to left and was able to put that in the breadbasket, as the numbers were definitely in favor of the Sun Devils.
Yes, they were.
Right there. Gavin taking the face off. Ratter's out there.
Big Drew, 24. On the right D, right.
Lucas and Isaac face off.
Is Lucas 24?
24 is Drew.
Drew.
27 is Lucas. He's not out there. That's 7.
No.
Sorry. As it rattles around the far side. Ratter tries to play the wood. Does a good job. Does tuck under that. Tries to send it in front. Good defensive positioning by your Riders. Now he cycles it around, gets it to the front, sent out to the point, back in deep. Ticked off there by Gavin as he goes back behind the net. Gavin sends it on over to Drew. Drew, tip forward. And out of the zone it goes. Right back into the zone of the Sun Devils, but good positioning there by Ratter, not giving up space. Picked off.
Oh, just offside. He had a step. Gavin.
.254 to go in this tied second period. Anthony with Jacob and Franklin. Anthony wins it to himself, takes it back. Ratter still out there defensively. Anthony tries to send it across, partially broken up. Now Sam has to work for it. Back behind the net. Ratter jumps into the play. Good puck handling there by the Sun Devils as they work it around in the far corner. Now out to the point. Shot from the point, partially blocked, and it goes up over the top of the net. Back down into the corner. And around again. They got the guy in front again, but this time it goes off the skate of Ratter and coming the other way as Jacob's able to get it out of the zone. Goes off of the ref. .215 to go.
Boulder looks a little timid when they bring it out of the zone, but once they get it out of the zone into the offensive, they get a rhythm going. They just, that breakout is really cramping their style is what it's doing.
Face off won by Rosie again as it comes over to TB22. Pitch for
TB.
Come on, Ref!
Get to
on
it.
their side. Kept in by Kelly. Now goes across. Some able to breaking it out. Send it forward. Now they're driving to the net. Back check there by Rosie. He's still able to walk through. Shot just goes over the top of the net. Johnny working for it. Shot again. Goes off the side of the net. Now ends up all the way out at the point. Sent it forward. Goes off of the net. And
He's from
that's
Arizona
going to
or
kill
Texas.
this play. And because it was hit out by them, it's going to come out of the zone. And we're going to see Rosie. Rosie, Ben, Gavin, Isaac. We had 6 guys out there.
They all want to play. They all
So
want to
Gavin's
play.
going to take the face off. Tied up, won by the Sun Devils. Forced forward. Isaac working them off the puck as they're stuck at the blue line. Trying to inch it forward. Now it comes out.
Oh, Ben, keep that puck, buddy.
Isaac, just a lot of stick chat between this play right now. It's just everything is off the sticks. Finally won by Ben. Ben tries to center,
Ben.
goes off the skate. Now we're coming back the other way.
Can't
Sun
thread it
stretch
through.
pass. Gets it out.
Oh.
Nice hit there. Great hit there by Lucas as he puts him into the board, controls the puck, gets it over to Simon. Simon shies off with the hit, gets it on to the center. Tries to reverse it as Gavin, not able to. Knocked off the puck again, now picked up by Gavin. Gavin, breakout pass. Handcuffed Isaac again. Now it's coming the other way. Isaac with some speed now, one-on-one. Isaac forced wide. Isaac shot. Glove over the top of the net as it went in and out of his glove. Now back over to Isaac behind the net to the far side, dropping down to Sam. Sam not able to keep it in. Good back check pressure as Simon's able to send it forward out of the zone and now offsides with 27.4 to go.
Lucas. That boy can put a shoulder check on. Woo!
Anthony to take the face-off, won by the Sun Devils. Shot wide. Good bank pass as it comes over to Minger. Minger shoots it in. Glove there by CJ with 18.1 to go here in the second period. Face off won by the Sun Devils again. Tries to force it forward. Anthony gets it out of the zone. Sends to the near side. Pressured by Anthony. Knocks it off the stick. Just can't get it over there to Drew. Now the Sun Devils are coming the other way. Sun Devils picking up the zone. Down in the corner. Walking in. Shot. Great save there by
the high stick.
As it comes forward. All the way down. Race to the puck. Franklin's going to be the first one there, but time expires here in the second period as we go into the third period, all tied up at 2.
Whoa. Well, I don't know if there was much improvement there, but let's see what Boulder does in the third period. They're a little hesitant going to pucks. It tells me that they're a little intimidated by the Sun Devils at this point. Not all of them, but a few of them out there that are a little hesitant. More hesitant than previous games.
Yeah, hesitation is going to create opportunity.
It has big ones.
And it doesn't just feel like, it looks like they're winning races just about every puck.
Yeah.
Start finding that desire down deep in the pit of our belly and pull it up to the forefront.
They look a little sluggish. This guy's telling a story to himself over here. He's really having a good time. I bet you he misses the sunshine.
You should have been drinking.
Should have been. I got my
Rosie
water
Cohen
going.
and Jacob Johnny with Kel. Face off by the Sun Devils, but pressured immediately by the Riders, but the Sun Devils end up picking it back up again. Good job by Johnny to knock it off the puck. Reverse fields quickly. Carrying it across. Now down to the dots. Shot, glove there, and held on with 14:40 to go here in the third period. Rosie to take the face off again. Tied up. One by Riders. Now they're battling for it against the boards. Picked up by Jacob. Jacob to the front to Rosie. Doesn't get all the way through. Jacob back with it as it's forced into the corner. Getting some help now from Colin, but it goes up and over the net once again.
Up and out.
$14:23 to go now. Rosie to take the face off. Same exact line out. Rosie wins it again. Back out to the point. Sitting into the short wall. Back out to the point again. Shot in. It's blocked in front. Sent across by the Sun Devils, and they break it forward. Where Johnny picks it up. Bank pass. Tipped forward by Rosie, but doesn't get it in deep enough that we can win the race to the puck, but still we're able to force the Sun Devils to stop their rush. And now they dump it down, and they call out a tip. No icing. Down the far side. Frenchie knocked off of the puck. Cycles it back around to the near side.
Oh, that was a high
Good hit
head
there
hit.
as it comes to the near side. Johnny, good job controlling that, not to come off, and hit him too late. Sun Devils pick it back up as we're into the third zone. Now down through over to Johnny. Johnny, nice little stretch pass, tipped off. Franklin, foot race. Franklin tries to cut across. Good body play there by the Devils. As Simon ties him up at the blue line. Comes over the near side to Simon. Simon looking to move it. Gets it forward onto Franklin. Franklin walking it in. TB22 tries to cut him off. So does Rosie. And now we come back the other way. Sun Devils give and go as he's driving to the front of the net. Blocked off of the shin guard of Rosie up into the netting.
You felt that one.
Made Rosie a bit shaken up on that hit on his right knee. Anthony in to take the face off now. Anthony wins it. Not out of the zone. Beat a deep pass right out in front. Saved by CJ as he doesn't allow a rebound.
We need a little speed from TB22 here. See if he picks it up. Come on, Tanner boy.
Face off. One by Anthony. Out to the point.
Oh, Boulder
back
has
in.
a
Now
step.
picked up by Anthony again. He skates around one. Anthony now gains the zone. Anthony cuts across. Anthony back behind the net. Wraparound
Good
shot.
effort,
Save,
Anthony.
covered up there.
Good effort to drive to that net right there.
He drew the defense with him. I would have liked to have seen that pass across instead of trying to send it as that short side. Good drive, though. Anthony taking the face off again. One by Anthony out to the point. Sent down. Tipped forward by the Sun Devils. They immediately break it out. They always look right to the wings and they send it as those wingers are moving. Now the reach of Anthony. Sun Devils right up the center. Tipped off of a skate. Sun Devils bringing it in. Bodies come together. Now the Sun Devils back behind the net. Out to the point. Lines up, shot, high over the top of the net, back out to the other point, picked up by 42, shot, saved by CJ, bouncing puck, ends up behind the net, sent out over to TB on over to Franklin, working across, has it knocked off his stick. Good defensive play by the Sun Devils as Anthony's not able to move it across. Bodies come together, bouncing puck, chops at it.
That's
Back
off.
behind
That's
the net.
off.
Good play there as Anthony picks it up now. Anthony with it. Anthony gaining the red line. Anthony from behind, long slap shot and covered up there with 11:38 to go.
I think you wanted to take a shot and get off. That was a long shift. Good shift. Can't believe he got that shot off of the man right on him. That man was right on his stick, too.
Gavin to take the face off. Got Ben on one side and Isaac on the other. One, and they quickly turned over.
And little quick
And now
jump,
coming the
missed
other
it.
way. Good job by Sam to hold him off. Over to Isaac. Isaac tries to back it off the boards. Still working for it. Sends it to the blue line, but not out. Comes across. Stick it over the corner to Ratter. That's Sam, sorry. Sam not able to handle it. Now goes over to Ratter. Ratter back behind the net, looking to move it. Sends it on to Isaac. Isaac one hands it, turns it over. Shot saved by CJ. Bouncing puck in front. Shot save again as it goes off the side of the net. Now back in front. Ends up on the stick of Isaac. Isaac now cuts across. Has the guy chasing him. Isaac driving to the net. Tries to center it. And it's broken up by a good sliding play there. Tipped in by Ben. Now quickly across. Tipped in. Now picked up by Gavin. Gavin looking to move it. It's got him. Sees it. Hits
Ben
him.
has it
Ben
alone.
tapped it into the zone. He looks like he has heavy legs too with 10:30 to go here in the third period. Cuts across. Walking through. Drop pass. Down in the corner.
Nobody can catch him.
Back down around into the
Nobody
corner,
can
picked up by the
go for
Devils.
him either.
Devils trying to get it to the point, cut off there, but he wins it on it off
sloppy.
of a couple skates. Now
Sloppy
ends up
brother.
back on the stick of Anthony. Anthony driving in. Anthony racing across. Anthony tries to cut across. Shot goes wide, but Kelly's going to be the first one there. Sends it in. Tipped wide of the net. Sent out to the point. Not kept in there by Johnny. Johnny's working for it. Now the Sun Devils are going to gain the zone. Sun Devils walking in. Shot high over the top of the net. Nobody there as they were on a change. Anthony coming through. To the near side. Changing. Sun Devils on a rush. Looks around Simon. Short side shot goes wide out to the point. Right back to the front of the net. Save there by CJ. And it comes over to Simon. Simon sends it forward up and out of the zone. Quickly back in and off sides is the Sun Devils with 9:10 to go. Center ice face-off with 9:10 to go. Gavin to take the face-off.
Hello, cameraman. Wake up.
One by Gavin. Nice across ice pass to Franklin. Franklin cuts across, loses it. Now it goes down into the corner. Picked up by the Sun Devils. Send it to the near side. Can't hold it in as it comes over to Simon. Simon sends a nice pass over to, or just out of the reach of Franklin. It's right back down the other way and into the zone for the Sun Devils. Simon working against the boards. They flip it high off the boards. It lands on the ledge, bounces a couple times. Job by Simon over to Franklin. Franklin tips it forward up and out of the zone. Almost turned it over
picked
there.
off.
That would have been a fun little chase.
Jacob, 5. There you go.
Back over to Jacob. Jacob, drop pass over to Rosie. Rosie using Jacob as a screen. Still using him. And handles it one too many times as Franklin.
Too many dangles. One too many dangles.
$8:13 to go here in the third. All knotted up in twos. 2 goals for Simon. Face off one by Rosie. TD22 looking for it. Getting some help now from Rosie. Now comes back to TD22. Skates through a check over to Isaac. Isaac sends it down into the corner. Cuts across. Isaac still with it. Knocked off of his stick. Back and forth. And now the Sun Devils have it. They send it forward.
Nice.
Comes all the way down. That'll go for icing. $7:57 to go into the third period. Face off one by Rosie again. Back out to the point. Sit down and around. Behind, picked up by the Sun Devils. Stolen away by Isaac. Isaac sends it to the front, goes off his skates. Now reverse it. Back and forth he goes. Uses the boards now for safety. Sends it forward. And icing.
Surprised they waved that off,
I am
especially
too.
with his stick right above the puck. But we'll take an offensive. We need to get something going in the offensive zone here. Starts with the face-off.
Anthony with Cohen, Ben, Kel, and Johnny. One by the Sun Devils. They put it behind the net, send it around the far side, kept in for a second. Now still at the line. Now it comes up and out. And you're going to have a one-on-one. Johnny coming across. Right in front. What a save by Johnny as he was forced to his left or right and had to kick out that left leg at the last
CJ.
second. And was able to put the glove on top of it. With 7:16 to go. Anthony to take the face off, wins it. Sent around there by Kel. Over to Johnny. Johnny sends it forward. Hit off of the puck. Looking for some help. Bodies are down. So Devils win it. That could have been a tripping eight, but not called. Point, shot through, stick save there. CJ sends it around. Not out of his own.
Benny.
Can't control that puck
Can't
on the
control.
breakout pass. And now the Sun Devils pressuring at the blue line. Comes across over to Johnny. Johnny skating with it, has it knocked off his stick. Turnover. Walking it in. Shot. Saved by CJ. Rebound picked up there by Gavin. He sends it forward, but not out of the zone again. Shot. Stick save and into the net. 6:31 to go. Right now, this feels as if we could get out of here with the tie. That would be a win for
Yeah.
us. Being outplayed pretty bad. Strong Junior Devils team. Face off one by Gavin as it rattles around back behind. Now picked up by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils cycling it back behind the blue line or behind the goal line. And now over to Isaac. Isaac tries to send it forward. Not able to get good pass on it. Now it comes back into the zone. And picked up by Drew. Drew down into the zone. Isaac on the forecheck. Down into the corner. Quickly moved along and up and out of the zone. Good cover there by 27. Isaac with a chance to move it forward. Gets it on over. And now it's not going to come in offside as they held the line. And now it comes back the other way. Picked up by the Sun Devils. Sun Devils to the far side. Now skates it around to the near side. In front. Knocked away by a good stick. And Simon fighting for it. Sends it to the near wall to Isaac. Isaac
Oh.
absolutely hammered right there.
Big hit. Big hit. And a call. Mellow Yellow goes up high. Oof. Ouch.
Come on, ref!
Isaac being helped off the ice with Simon and Gavin. All right, power play is going to be Rosie, Anthony, and Cohen. Defensively is going to be Ratter with Sam. All right, here we go. 5:30 to go in the period, 1:30 on the power play. Rosie wins the face-off, gets it out to the point, side to side. Anthony in front of the net, shot through, just tipped
good
wide.
tip.
Now picked up by the Sun Devils. They send it to the near side. Kept in there by Sam. Now he's getting some help as it goes all the way across. Anthony's going to be the first one to it. Anthony, worried about the hit, doesn't play the puck initially, gets in front. Shot safe, rebound, goes over to Cohen. Cohen all by himself. Nobody challenging him yet as he sends it out to the point. Point down to the slot. Slot trying to get it to the front. They're just playing a little zone defense, not really attacking the puck. Shot blocked. Ratter challenged, it's stolen away there. Anthony having to jump back into play. Shot saved, rebound, and covered up there by CJ. "45 seconds remaining in the period now. Rosie, Johnny, Anthony. Gavin, and I can't see the number on the other side. Face off won by the Sun Devils. Sent to the front of the net. Sticked away there by CJ. Back in front. Comes out over to Gavin. Gavin brings it into the zone. Gavin knocked off of the puck. Picked up by the Sun Devils who go around the far side. Rattles all the way around. Gets forward out of the zone as Anthony picks it up. Anthony sends it to the near side to Johnny. Johnny now with some time and space, and he's going to gain his own. Johnny shot wide of the net. Rattles all the way around back out to the point. Sit back down to the corner. Nobody going after the puck. Everybody else looking for somebody else to do it. Now it's on the back behind the net. Rosie needs to get up. Rosie gets up. Rosie to the slot. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Picked off there by the Sun Devils. Now, no, save. Power plays over. Sends it in front. Knocked down by the Sun Devils. Rosie still with it. Rosie spins out. Bouncing puck up to center ice, or middle of the ice. Tied up. Anthony jumps into the play, picks it off. Anthony with it. Anthony spat pass, turns it over. Here comes the Sun Devils the other way. Anthony's back and checks it away and is able to get it up and out of the zone. Rosie just a fraction of a second late as the Sun Devils gain control of the puck again. Over to cross ice, skating through, picked off, sent off of a body. Sun Devils have it. Sun Devils walking in, tries to center it, knocked away by Johnny. Out to Anthony. Anthony kicks it forward, but not out of the zone. Picked up there by Johnny. Johnny tries to send it off the boards, goes off a body. Sun Devils have it in front, picked off there by Anthony. Good play by Anthony. Anthony now with it. Anthony they're trying to force him off the puck, not able to. Anthony comes across, way in offside is Franklin.
Come on, boys.
2:48 to go here in the third period.
Trying to give him the game, trying to hand it to him.
Rosie with Franklin and Jacob. Face-off won by Rosie again. Good job by him on the face-off. He gets to Lucas over to Simon. Simon flips it forward to Rosie. Rosie's hit hard into the boards. Jumps right back up. Like to see that. Now turns out to the point. Into the center. Come the other way. Once again, Sun Devils win the race to the puck. Shot, save, rebound picked up by Simon. Bounces it to himself. Now Simon has some space. Simon with a lot of space if he skates with it. Now he's coming into the zone. Simon forced wide. Shot, save, goes behind the net. Pitch forward, but kept in. Sit right back in. Shot, save, and covered up there with 2:02 to go here in the third period.
That was a hard hit on Franklin. Couple steps, but it was a pretty legal hit, but hard.
Anthony to take the face off here out there with Cohen. Anthony wins it out to the point. Shot through his block. Now it ends up in
Boulder
front.
on the doorstep.
Shot, save, rebound. Shot gets saved. Puck still loose and comes off to the side. Sun Devils are able to break it out. Sent back into the zone and offside. 1:49 to go. A couple great chances there.
Good bid there.
As they finally got to the front of the net and started chopping away at it a little bit. Anthony take the face off again. Same line out there. Face off won by the Sun Devils. Hit back behind. They try to send it to the near side, and it comes up and out. Sun Devils driving to the net. Sun Devils across, just out of his reach. Tries to send it to the front again. It's blocked. Now bodies come together. Everybody's looking for somebody else to get it. Now the Sun Devils walk out with it. Knocked off the stick by a good defensive play by Ratter. Sam forces him to turn. Sam knocks him off of the puck. Picked up there. Moves it on over to 7-7. Tries to get it to Anthony. Now chipped into the zone. Drill driving. He's tied up. Picked up by the Sun Devils. Nobody jumps on the ice as 11 comes off. Rosie now jumps on and sends it back down. And not going to go for icing with 1 minute remaining in the third period. Here we go. Skating all the way through.
Got away with that one, luckily.
We only have 4 guys on the ice. Now we finally get our 5th guy on. Anthony comes in with the back check. Anthony skating with some speed. Anthony to the blue line. Anthony walking in. Anthony toe drags. It turns out to be a drop pass over to Rosie. Rosie tries to send it forward. And 35 seconds to go. Almost over to Anthony, but he's lost his legs or something because he ain't skating with nothing.
I think he got hit.
29 seconds to go. Pucks come together. Now bodies
Come on,
together.
come on. Go for the puck.
Back behind, over to Anthony. Anthony hit again. And now down on the ice. There's a big hit.
Johnny Mack.
Back
Johnny
behind
Mack
the net with 9
takes care of
seconds to go.
business.
Rattles around to the near side. Broken up there. Sent up and out of the zone.
Oh,
That's going
happy
to
to
end
ice
the
it
game
out.
here. Time expires in the game.
Oof. Older, lucky to get out of that one with a tie, and we'll have some sore bodies after that one. I think Anthony took a couple of high hits in the end of that shift. They look beaten up as they come to the line here.
Way to go, boys!
They get out of here with the tie, which I said would feel like a win.
Yeah.
We'll see how they respond tomorrow. Better get some ice on their body.
Oof.
They got
Some rest and some ice.
lots of fluids, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll be back at it tomorrow morning at Family Sports Center, where they'll be facing off against another strong team.
St. Louis. St. Louis. There'll be a bunch of big boys out there. Maybe a girl, who knows? I don't know what time that game is. We don't know what time it is yet.
Yeah, no, tomorrow morning we know.
We know.
Your schedule tab.
Oh, 8:20.
St.
Early
Louis
in the
Eagles
morning.
at 8:20 tomorrow morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your evening, wherever you're tuning in from.